Hi guys. Okay, I want to explain the rules of this challenge to everyone. Now, there are two categories of rules that you'll be following for the challenge, and I will start from the second one. The second one, which is this. So I'm trying to locate it. Yeah, which is this, starting from here. Right, that's the first one. Number one, it said if your capital is $10 to $20, the maximum trade you should open is 1, and you should use 0.01. That means you might not be taking TP2 yet. You only use one TP, only TP1. Once your TP1 is hit, that's all. You wait for the next trade. Then account climb to when your account climb to $30 to $50, you can now start opening two trades. That means you can now start opening TP1 and TP2, and your lot size is going to be 0.1 still. Then when you hit 50 to 100, you cannot be taking two signals. If maybe they call GBP and they call Euro USD, you can take GBP TP1 TP2 Euro USD TP1. You understand? Then when you get to 100 to 150, you cannot open. If you have two signals in a day, you can open first signal TP1 TP2, second signal TP1 TP2, and you should not use more than 0.02 lot size. Sorry, 0.01 still. Then when you now climb from $150 to $200, that is when you can now use 0.02 and maximum of 3 trades. And when you get to 200 upward, you can use 0.02 to 0.05 lots, and you can open two position to 4 positions. That means if you have two signals, you can open both two signals and open TP1 TP2 for the two signals. So that is that for the rule. Now the other rule is stop loss movement rule. Stop loss movement rule, and starting from here downward like that. You see, each of the trade will run 50 pips at least. Now that means any trade we place will be expecting at least 50 pips from it. Now immediately open the trade and you see that it has started running on 10 pips. Now let me go to MetaTrader 5 demo account. Right now, let's say I open a trade. Now this is Euro USD. I just open a sell. As you can see, just open a sale, it has started running. All right, so if I go to the chart, you see this dotted line is showing that that is the entry point. That is where I entered at. As you can see it here, you can see sell 0.05 at 1.06744, right? Yes, so that is the entry point. That's where I enter at. Now you can pick this plus sign at the top of the chart. You see there's F, there's dollar sign, and there's plus. So you click on that plus. As you can see, if you're using MT5, now you place it at your entry. As you can see it now, place it at your entry. Then you use your two fingers. You use one finger to hold the screen and the second finger to drag. If you do it like that, this second line will come out, so you can see it. So you can use that to measure your pips. You understand? So if I want to measure 10 pips down, this is 10 pips. So you can see 0.00109. So you just neglect the 9 at the end of it. So this is 10 pips movement. You get? It's because it's a 4 hours time frame. That's why it is very short. If I go to 1 hour, let's say I go to like 15 minutes time frames or 5-minute time frame, to not be that slow, that short. All right, let me do it here. There are different ways to locate that plus. Now to bring the time frame, just tap on the screen. This thing will come outside. So you can from there click on the plus, place it at your entry like this, as you can see it. Then place one finger on the screen and place the second finger. This will come out immediately. So you just drag it to 10. So this is 10 pips. That last digit doesn't matter. What matter is second to the last and third to the last. So that 10 pips. So that is 10 pips. And if you look at the price axis, you see that that 10 pips is showing 1.006637. So that is where price will get to. When price get to that point, you can drop a line there. You can drop a line 1.06637, right? So you can just pick a line by tapping on this guy, pick a line and drop it there. 1.066, right? I think you can edit it. 1.066. Let me measure it again. I've already forgotten the point. You can write it down so that you will not forget. We are measuring 10 pips, right? Yeah, this is 10 pips. That's 1.06636. 1.06636. So you come to this line and edit it. 1.06636. 1.06636. So that's it. When price go below that place, if price should move below that price, you will now take your stop loss. You will now come to your trades. Once price have gone below that line, that's below 1.06636, you now come here. You now swipe that place and edit. Inside your stop loss, you now put you now put your entry price. You can see your entry price at the top here, where you see modify position, sell 0.05 euro USD at 1.06744. Under my time, you can see the time at the top of the screen. Then under it, that's where I'm seeing this thing where there is back button arrow. So you just see sell 0.05 euro USD at 1.06744. So that's your entry. So you put it there as your stop loss. 1.06744. You will not touch the stop loss, the take profit that was given to you. Let's say the take profit that was given to you 0.1.06500. You will not touch that take profit at all. You will just leave it there. It's the stop loss that you'll be editing. You understand? It's the stop loss you'll be editing. Now, the second law, that's the first rule. Now, the second rule now says that if price move 20%, 20 pips, then move SL to 5 pips above entry. That's above or below entry, depending on the kind of trade you are doing. I hope that is clear. So now you measure 30 pips. You measure 30 pips the same way. From your entry, you place your hand, you place your second hand, your second finger. Then this one will come aside. Then you can drag it. Only MT5 can do this. MT4 cannot do it. Just try it. You get it. It's not very hard to do. So that's it. So you measure 30 pips. 30 pips is going to be around here. Yes, this is going to be 30 pips. So you can draw a line in that place. That's 1.06444, right? 1.06. You bring a line to that point. $30 pips. This 30 pips, 1.06439. 1.06439. 1.06439. You can just drop this one and edit it. Edit the line. 1.06439. 1.06439. So that's it. When price gets to this point, when price gets to that point, then you will now move your stop loss 5 pips into profits. You know your stop loss now is at entry. You understand? Now immediately price come down to this second line at 1.064. That's 30 pips. You now move your stop loss this way. You now calculate 5 pips from here. 5 pips is going to be something like this. Something like this. That's 5 pips. This is 5 pips. Right? That's 1.06685. So your stop loss will now be 1.06685. 1.06685. That would be your stop loss. 1.06685. But it will not work because price have not moved down. You understand? So it's when price have moved down. When price has moved down to this second line, second red line, that is where you now move your stop loss to 5 pips. You understand? That's if it is a sell. Then if it is a buy, you just revert it. You just do it. You just do it the other way around. You understand? Then if you have 30 pips move, if you have 30 pips move, okay, the first one is 20 pips. I made a mistake. 20 pips, that's where you move your stop loss to 5 pips. 30 pips, you move your stop loss to 10 pips. You understand? Then 80 pips, you move your stop loss to 50 pips. That's how you do it. If you don't still understand, you can still ask questions. I will still put more light, throw more light to it.